welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a spring makeup look for you guys. I am playing with brand new products that I just recently purchased, especially this palette right here that we're going to be using today. It's from Profusion and this is their Yellow Fusion 8 shade palette. I actually came across this at Walmart and I saw that they came out with different colors, and I saw the yellow one. I was blown away because I don't think I've ever done like something like this on my channel. I feel like I always do like a cut crease, half cut crease. So today I wanted to do something totally different, and maybe something more wearable that you guys can actually wear out. So I thought, why not? Let's sit here and film a spring tutorial. I also got a yellow backdrop here going on for you guys to give you that spring vibe, and I threw on a orange shirt. Unfortunately, I did have to do a voiceover because we have people here at the house. My husband is here because of the coronavirus. So is my cuñada. They're playing, well, my husband's playing video games, and I think you can hear Chanel, like they're fighting. So it's really chaotic right now, and they're doing landscaping at the apartments. So, and of course I will add all of the makeup that I used today down in the description box. Everything that I am using today new. I will also be giving you guys my thoughts while I am applying the product. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please stay safe. I know that God is going to take care of this and it's going to make the virus go away so we can all enjoy our normal lives. Well, we should still be normal. I mean, you know, I feel like the more you think about it, the more you get like worried, you know, so I'm trying my best to not really think about it and just continue with my daily life. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's go ahead and forget about the virus and let's play with some makeup. Of course, before you do leave today, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, don't forget to hit that little notification bell, which does notify you every time that I upload a new video here on YouTube. I love you so much for all of the constant support. Take care, you guys. And yeah, let's play with some makeup. Besitos. All right, so voiceover in full effect. We're gonna start off with our brows, and for this spring look, I definitely want my brows to look more soft, so I am gonna go into my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 4. I've been so obsessed, you guys, with the Benefit brow pencils lately. I used to be a hardcore Anastasia brow pencil girl, but Benefit has seriously been taking over my life. And again, like I said, since we're doing more of a spring look today, I definitely don't want my brows to look super harsh. I just want it to look really soft. And the way that I normally do my brows with using my pencil is I start from outlining towards the bottom, and then I start shading going upwards. And then when it comes to like the tail of my brows, you guys can see here, we make a mean face. And then we just start to, I just follow my natural hairs. And then for the head of the brow, I don't put any product, I just buff it out with my spoolie. And of course, I'm going into my Urban Decay Eden Primer, and I'm applying it to both of my eyes, and then I'm taking a fluffy brush from, I think this is from Ofra Cosmetics, and I'm just buffing out my primer. I'm not using the other brush that I normally always use, just to show you guys that you can also use a fluffy makeup brush to blend out your product. And now going into my Profusion, this is the Yellow Fusion limited edition palette, and I'm going into the shade called Cliff, and I'm going to start to apply it towards the outer corners, and then with whatever you have left, start to buff it in towards the center of your eye and then towards the inner corner. And then next I'm going to pick up the shade called Safari, and I'm going to start to blend out the first shade that we did use. You want to place it right above that, and then just keep blending until you are completely satisfied. And then I do go back into the shade called Cliff again, that dark brown, and then I'm going to place it towards the outer corner again just to bring back some of that pigment. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump into the shade called Blessed and start to blend out the shade called Safari, the one that we used previously. And then just keep blending. And then for the main lid, I'm going to go back to the shade called Cliff again, and then I'm just going to place it all over my lid. Now I wanted to do like a half cut crease, but I'm like, I always do that, so I decided just to place this all over my lid instead. And then I'm going to take the shade called Gnarly, and I'm going to place it right in the inner corner of my eyes, and then to buff that out and also apply some towards my brow bone, I'm going to go into the shade called Headliner. Now these two shades, you guys, are so beautiful. I am so obsessed with these two colors. They are really pigmented and I'm really impressed with the quality. Now let's go ahead and prep our lashes to apply false lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl and then apply a nice amount of coat of the Benefit Roller Lash. And then for lashes today, you guys, I decided to go into individual. Since we're doing a spring look, I want something more natural. So I'm using the Ardell 3D individuals. I do place a little bit of glue on that plastic container where the lashes are, and then I just pick as I go. And I just place them randomly, to be honest, you guys. There's nowhere, you know, I don't know how to explain it with individual lashes, because you can customize your own and you can make them as full as you want, as long as you want. There's different sizes when it comes to individual lashes. There's small, medium, and large, and you can really customize them and make them how you want them. So that's why I personally just love using these for when it comes to brides or quinceañeras. Now I'm going to go into my BUXOM Hold the Line Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Dark Chocolate, and I'm going to start to apply it towards my bottom lash line. Just a little bit though, I don't want it to be too intense. And then I'm going to go into my MAC 239S brush, I believe that's what it's called. And then I'm going to go back into that dark brown shade that we used earlier for the main lid. And then I'm going to take it down to my lower lash line and then just keep building up with the colors that we use on top, bringing them back towards the bottom. And then I'm going to go into my MAC CHROMAGRAPHIC pencil in NC15 and apply it in my waterline. I don't want anything too intense. I want something more subtle. So I decided to add skin for you guys. I wasn't going to, but I was like, what the heck, why not? They deserve this. I'm gonna go into the Benefit. This is their new hydrating primer. It moisturizes and refreshes your skin. It also gives you a nice natural finish with also minimizing your pores. I'm going to go into my Beauty Creation Stay Flawless Foundation in the shade 3.5, and I'm using a Real Techniques beauty sponge to apply my foundation. Now the reason why I'm going into this particular foundation is because it is really lightweight, but it covers my redness really nicely, but without it having a cakey finish. You know what I mean? Like, I like a nice soft finish, but also allowing it to last all day. So this foundation does it for me. If you guys have not checked out Beauty Creations foundation, definitely do. It's only $12, and I will link it down below because you guys have to give it a try. And then to blend out my concealer, I'm going to go back into my Real Techniques and Beauty Sponge. And I'm not going to be doing cream contour today. I only want to do my concealer. So I went ahead and just blended out my concealer. Normally I let it sit for a little bit while I'm doing my cream contour, but today I'm going to go strictly into bronzer to this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 330, and I'm using a Sigma brush to apply it. Yes, I'm applying my bronzer while I just finished applying my creams before setting my face. I've been loving this technique. I don't know why. I feel like it applies it so much nicer. And it gives me a really nice airbrush effect. Give it a try. Let me know if you guys like it. I did do this in one of my lives on Instagram, and I've heard some feedback from some of you guys and you love it. So give it a try and let me know. And then I am going to bronze up my nose. I'm not an expert on contouring my nose, so I just like to apply bronzer to make it look a little bit slimmer. I do take whatever I have left into my brows and into my eyeshadow so that everything looks blended and seamless. And now it's time to set the areas where we place the concealer. So I'm going to go into my Too Faced Translucent Powder and basically just set my entire face. I do apply it all over my face since I do have combo. I do get oily in my T-zone, so I just want to make sure that I do set everything. So that way we prevent any creasing or any oils peeking through. And now I'm going to go ahead and just place my mascara towards my bottom lashes. And then to set my brows, I'm going to go into my Benefit Brow Gel. And then just set them so that way they don't move anywhere and that they stay in place. For my lips today, I'm going to go into the KKW Beauty collab with Mario. He's a mixer lipstick. Now, I wanted to do a different lip color, but I put on 2 different shades and I was not feeling it until I put this one on, and I was like, yep, it just has to be. This has seriously been like my top favorite lipsticks from KKW Beauty. And then I did go into the KKW and Mario lip pencil, and then after I just applied my lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and just go back into my lip pencil and then just buff out any edges. And then I do use my finger just to blend any areas out and make it look more matte. So yeah, I was gonna go into different lipsticks today, but I just love the way that this looks with the burnt orange that I have all over my eyes. And of course, to clean up any of my mistakes, I'm going back to that same brush that we used to apply our primer, but I'm taking some foundation to clean it up. The last step, you guys, I'm going to go into the brand new Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Spray, and that's pretty much it, you guys, for today's spring tutorial. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, and I love you so much. Besitos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!